Welcome back, guys, to Screwdrivers with me, Massive Dynamic. I'm just out here driving my Humvee, taking a ride around the map, and I just wanted to make a kind of a short video, hopefully a quick video. I don't ramble too long about this game. It's really a great game, guys. If you haven't tried it yet, it is free, and the game is pretty fantastic. I am not a gearhead, so I can tell you that even if you're not a gearhead, if you just like to build cars and play with your toys, then this is a really fun game where you can build any car you want. Like I built this Humvee here. It's pretty cool. As you can see, it's not, I'm not the best builder in the world, but it does look sort of like a Humvee, and it drives sort of like a Humvee, and it's just fun to just drive around the map and sort of play around with. And the thing about this game is it's a racing game at its heart. It's a building game at its heart, but it's just a lot of fun. And even if you're not a gearhead like me, and you just like to play, then you could play this game and do pretty well at it. So what I want to do is actually, after I showcase this car a little bit, just drive around just for fun. I wanted to show you, well, one more car, I guess, while we're at it, before we do anything else. So go back to the garage because I'm not going to showcase my driving skills because I don't really have any, but I do want to show you my tumbler, and we'll drive it around a little bit. Also, I guess we'll start down here, over here this time. This is based on the Batman movie tumbler, so I call it my Bateman tumbler, kind of after the Jason Bateman commercials that are so funny. But anyway, I wrecked it a little bit. It's a little bit fragile, but it kind of sort of imitates the tumbler. It's not perfect, but it's also really fun to drive and mess around with. Here's the real point of this video right here, guys, is that I started with a car that I was working on, this one right here. And if you look at the power curve here, we'll go into the garage to look at it, make it a little bit bigger. You'll see that when you hit the X button, you get a power curve. And you'll see that this power curve is flawed, especially right here and right here. These long episodes where nothing's happening are not really good for drivability and sustainability of speeds and stuff like that. So I wasn't sure what I did wrong, and so what I did was I proposed to the community in the Discord. I said, I'm fairly happy with this design, but I don't like these bad places in my gears. So I'll show you. I'll be showing some scenes from the Discord during the conversation that I had, and nobody told me I was an idiot, and nobody made fun of me for not knowing how to build a good gear ratio. They just made some suggestions at how to fix it. So what I did was I listened to their suggestions, and they didn't tell me exactly what to do. They just gave me ideas. So I'll show you those pictures here. And so the first iteration was, the suggestion was to change this ratio here, where this planetary gear interacts with this small gear, and also this small gear, as you can see with the shifter, interacts with these small gears. That was a secondary issue. So I went in and I worked on it for a while, and what I did was in my version 2, you'll see here. Okay, so this is version 2, and the suggestion was to change this gear ratio here from what it was before with the the planetary gear, and to go to this ratio here with this set of gears. So I wasn't going for looks, I was just going for performance. So I did change that one, and that gave me this gear ratio here. So as you can see the difference between the two, it smoothed out both of those bad curves. And now they won't be there anymore. Yes, smoothed out both of those bad curves. and basically fixed the problem. It drives much better now. And then I went ahead and made this adjustment here with these gears. So I'll show you that one also. And that should be version 3. But anyway, here's the version 3 where I smoothed out, or I took out the other, the 2 small gears that were there. And I put in the medium gear there. And so this became the final version of the car. And these are just decorative, these little flappy things here. But I put them on just for fun. Now, I didn't go crazy with the decorations to make it look like a cool car. I just wanted a fast car. And so I went ahead and made all those changes. And then you'll see that now that the car is fairly well balanced, as you can see, there's my center of gravity or center of mass. It's slightly towards the rear. But as you can see here, the performance difference between version 2, which is here, and version 3, which is the blue, is it's much more powerful and much faster on the takeoff. And if I hold the enter button, we'll see that we can drive this thing around a little bit. And I'm not really going to be able to showcase its performance on this map because it's too curvy and lumpy. But if we go over to the test track, I can show you. But even here, as you can see, even somebody who's a terrible driver like me can do pretty good on, see, there we go, on crashing. There's a lot of crashing involved when you're a bad driver. Yeah, that's my other issue. I'm a keyboard driver, so I don't have really fine controls, which makes it fairly hard to drive. Now, if I would, I'm thinking about seriously getting a controller for this game. Because with a controller where you can have analog controls instead of keyboard controls, you can really do some nice driving. If you want to see examples of that, there are people on the internet who are really good drivers, and you can watch them if you want to learn how to drive. Oh yeah, there's also some places in the map that are dangerous for badly built cars. But anyway, let me show you this. I will take this. There's a couple of tracks that I haven't gold medaled yet, and I'm going to say it's because of the keyboard controls make it extremely difficult to beat the more complex and high-speed races, especially if you have, like me, if you have absolutely no memory, then you can't memorize the tracks. So that means that every time you drive the track, it's completely new, and you can't remember where the curves are. But if we go back to the garage. Now that car I was just making kind of for play. Let's just go to actually free drive. We'll free drive it over here on the test track just for fun. But yeah, you'll learn that having all these gears is not necessarily the best way to build a car. You can make really fast cars with fewer gears if you know what you're doing. And they handle better, and you spend less time shifting, which means that overall you're much faster. But this car does do pretty good. I'm fairly happy with its final design, other than aesthetically. I guess I should put some kind of shell on it and make it look like something. But anyway, one real quick. We'll go back. I'll show you the one race that I'm battling with right now. Not that there's only one, but this is one race that I am battling with. I'm going to pick a car here that, no, sorry. Let's go with the winners category. Here we go. Let's take the Pepper Race. That's the one I'm working on. And this is the car that I've been working on to try to beat the Pepper Race. And let's see, we have to go to free drive in order to make our way over here, and then go to career, and then go to the Pepper Sprint, and ready. And I'm only going to do this, I'm going to make one attempt at this, guys. I'll probably crash early and fail, but it's really a complex track. It's a fun track, but it's really technical. And yeah, if you mess up, yeah, like I did already, I've already messed up. Yeah, and like I said, with the keyboard controls, it's extremely difficult to make the nuanced changes that you need to make in order to beat a race like this. I really wanted to make a good showing of it, but between my fingers not being Oh, come on. Between my fingers not being as responsive as they used to be, and my lack of memory, and my response time, and all the things that are going on with me, yeah, it makes it hard. But this is oh, come on. Let me see if I can just make it around a few of the fun curves in this, just to show you. Oh, yeah, I'm really fishtailing. I get about 10 minutes a day when my fingers work at their peak, and that's when I get my best speeds. But this is not going to be one of them. But anyway, yeah, this it's got some dirt in it here, as you can see. Whoa. And if I was to really drift these curves, it would be something to enjoy watching. Hey, oh man, see, there's a bad place, but I got a good flip out of it. So I'm gonna keep driving. Um, oh, I wanted to drift around this turn. Here we go. And sort of drift around this turn pretty good. Oh, come on. And you hit this straight, or this little switcheroo, and here's a good. Oh, okay, and now into the desert. No, that's not where I want to go either. I want to make this turn here. Yeah. So you could see that if I was a good driver, um, I could do okay at this. But if you just like to drive for fun, the in order to progress in the game and to basically beat the game, you don't have to be a fantastic driver, because I've done it. And then there's also some exploration in the game, because when you beat certain races, it opens up treasure chests around the map that you have to go and find, and that requires some different kinds of cars to find the treasure chests, like rock crawlers and things like that. And so that makes it really fun. The maps are fun to explore and to drive on. It's just a fun game, guys. So, anyways, that's all I'm going to say about this game. I've rambled enough. I know that I don't make much sense when I talk. I understand that, but that's all part of it. But that's not why you're here, is to hear sense. You're here to see an old man play a game that he likes, and to fumble around with it. So if that's your kind of thing, then try out this free game that's a lot of fun with a great community. And the community will help you to become a better builder, if that's what you want to be. And the only one that can help you to drive is yourself, I think, just the practice of it. But it's fun to drive even if you're not a good driver. Oh, I missed that one completely. All right, sometimes you can sneak on the sides of these things. Oh, I missed it again. All right, well, this is not going to be one of my best times, that's for sure. What am I? I'm 47 seconds off my best time. Oh, yep, and I'm still. Oh, come on. Still not near gold. I'm still, what, 30 seconds off gold, even with my best time. So, because this is a pretty long track. But anyway, that's all I got to say today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I'll be back when I have something interesting to talk about. Maybe more screwdrivers. We'll see about that. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later. Bye bye.